Hey guys, this is Mama Maid. Welcome back to another Coupon Topic Tuesday video. I have a whole bunch of these. I will have the playlist linked in the description box below. If you have any specific questions you would like for me to devote a whole video to, or maybe just a topic suggestion, please leave those in the comments below. Let's go ahead and get started with today's topic. So this is actually the 100th Coupon Topic Tuesday video I have done, which is kind of crazy to think about. So I wanted to do something kind of fun and unique this week. So today we're going to talk about 10 weird things that couponers do. This is a funny type video. It's not, to poke fun at you if you do this in any way. So let's go ahead and talk about the 10 weird things that couponers do. So the first weird thing is that couponers have their own lingo. For example, maybe somebody would say, so the BD for this is to use a CRT and a MQ from the SS 530. And if you are a couponer, you understood everything I just said. But to somebody else, that would be super confusing, and to a beginner, you have to learn the lingo. It just makes things shorter for anyone who does breakdowns for other people. So that is definitely the first weird thing. So the next weird thing is that couponers have a stockpile. Now, all of these things are definitely not weird to us as couponers, but to other people, it probably is a little weird that we have a stockpile of everything we could possibly need. We don't ever have that moment of, oh, we're out of that, I better grab that at the store this week. Maybe you do, maybe it's a random thing, but as far as household items, you shouldn't be running out of things. You should have a stockpile. So that is definitely something weird to other people, especially if you have like a whole shelf, or some people convert a whole room into storage space for their stockpile. So that is definitely something a little weird to non-couponers. So the next weird thing is that couponers know the total cost before checking out at the register. A lot of us couponers have a running total in our mind of how much this transaction is going to cost before we even get to the register. Now, I don't do this all the time, but especially at CVS, I do this because of using my CRTs. You kind of have to know your total. But that is definitely something that most people don't even think about. They'll grab their things and they'll head to checkout and pay whatever and don't think twice about it. Now, I do remember growing up, my mom had a grocery budget, and she would walk through the store and write down on her little list what the total was. And then if we got close to the end and it was over budget, she would be deciding what things to put back. So maybe you have done that before. My mom was pretty good about doing that there for a while. But anyway, just the average person does not total up their costs before they head to the register. Another weird thing that couponers do is that we do separate transactions. Most people, maybe if they're behind you in a store, they're like, why are they buying stuff separate? Just put it all up there and pay for it all at one time. It's a lot quicker. But if you're a couponer, you know that sometimes you have to do separate transactions to get things to work right, or to roll your rewards, or whatever reason you can think of. But that is definitely something that most people do not do. Everything goes on the counter and they pay for everything all at once. I definitely recommend separating your transactions if you're a couponer, if it's going to help you spend less out of pocket. And that's probably the reason why most of us do separate our transactions. The next weird thing that couponers do is they hide clearance items. I do not personally do this, but I know that there is a couponer in my area. I'm pretty sure it's got to be a couponer, or maybe it's just a clearance hunter. But at Walgreens, they will hide the clearance unless it's an employee. I'm not sure. But I have found things that I was looking for, like at the Christmas clearance that they have, and they'll hide it on the top shelf back behind things. Well, I know they do that, so I look up there now. But I have found things that have, you can tell they've been purposely hidden. And then I also, this was maybe a year ago, I saw somebody's Instagram post. It was just like a recommended one. It wasn't somebody I followed. And it was somebody saying, I hid it there for the next week when the prices drop. Hopefully it's still there. And I was like, what? People actually do this? And I read the comments, and there was a lot of other couponers commenting, like laughing emojis. I do this all the time. And I was like, wow, I didn't realize this was even a thing. So apparently, I think that's actually kind of weird too. Let me know. Are you a clearance hider? Do you hide things in stores so you can find them and grab them when the prices drop? I don't know, but I think that's kind of weird. The next weird thing that couponers do is that they have separate social media accounts just for couponing. I'm sure a lot of us do this, not everybody, but anyone who posts breakdowns, a lot of us will keep that completely separate from our personal Instagrams, or maybe you're in Facebook couponing groups. I don't even know, TikTok. I'm not into a lot of social media. It's kind of a time waster if you think about it sometimes. So I try to really limit myself on how much social media I am using. But yeah, we get separate social media accounts just for couponing, just to follow those breakdowns. The next weird thing that couponers do is that they get upset over a 50-cent coupon not working. And I personally don't think this is weird. If you have a coupon that's for the product that it should work and it's not working, 50 cents is 50 cents. Especially if you're at a store that doubles, that's $1. Now, I'm not saying you get upset and you start yelling or shouting or anything like that, or even being frustrated with the cashier, but most people would be like, just forget about it, don't worry about it. Not to say I haven't said that before, I may have done that also, but you'll hear people huffing if they're behind you in line over coupons because you are trying to save as much as you can and they want to just go check out. So that is definitely something weird to other people if you're getting upset about a 50-cent coupon that's not working. But I totally understand you if you do this also. The next weird thing that couponers do is they pick up discarded receipts and coupons. I have definitely picked up Catalinas that people have left laying around. I've actually looked for them when I go to a self-checkout station. I'm looking to see if they left them because half the time people leave them there. I've even been to a Giant where they had a trash can right by the register so you can throw your coupons away, which is just crazy. Don't throw them away. But I've found them in grocery carts before, and I was like, yes. Too bad you can't use other people's CVS coupons, because I have found people lay their CVS coupons up there by the little scanner thing, or they leave them in their carts, which is crazy. But you can't use those if they're not attached to your account. Now, I've also seen people over on Instagram, they will find people's receipts in the parking lot and take them and scan them like into Ibotta and things like that. I personally have never done that. You do what you want there. I don't know. I don't do that, but that definitely is something a little weird to non-couponers, that you're picking up coupons out of the trash or laying in a parking lot or whatnot. So the next weird thing that couponers do is that they pay for toothpaste. This is kind of funny to me because I actually just did this, and I absolutely hate paying for toothpaste as a couponer. It's ridiculous. It was $1 for 4 Colgate Sensitive, and I had to roll. I had a CVS Care Pass that was expiring, and I had my other money makers in the transaction, so I didn't feel bad about it. But it is so weird to me that other couponers will post breakdowns and deals to get toothpaste for 50 cents or only $1 a piece, which is ridiculous. Don't pay for toothpaste. You don't need to. You get it for free all the time. So that is definitely a weird thing that even me as a couponer think that it is weird that other couponers will pay for toothpaste. Maybe if you're just starting out, you don't have a stockpile, you don't need to pay for toothpaste, you will get it for free. So the last one, number 10, the weird thing that couponers do is they take pictures of their hauls. I don't know how many pictures of my couponing hauls I have had on my phone. Now I try to, as soon as I post them on YouTube or Instagram, I try to delete them right away so they're not clogging up my phone. But I have already found pictures, old pictures of my couponing deals on my phone. Let me know if you're not a YouTuber or Instagram poster. Do you still take pictures of your hauls? I would love to know. Before I did YouTube, I believe I had sent pictures to my mom saying, look how much I got for only this much money. But anyway, guys, that's definitely something weird. Most people would be like, why are you taking pictures of your groceries? That is weird. So thanks for watching my 100th Coupon Topic Tuesday episode of the video series. I do have the playlist linked in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're new to my channel. If you think of any other weird things that couponers do, I would love to hear that in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.